Wayne Wonder, Gonna Love You in the 204. It's Flavor Where Hip Hop Lives, and I am so boosted right now. You gonna love me because what I got for you in the studio right now is kind of crazy.
Yes.
Red Gone Wild. Redman, what's good, yo?
Yes, I'm here in the building.
Yes.
What's good?
Awesome,
What's good, DC?
Redman is in the building. You are worldwide on World Space Satellite Radio right now, my brother.
Oh, yeah, I'm worldwide.
You
nice. International.
Yeah, international post player. You are definitely circling the atlas right now.
That's what it is.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You looking good. You smelling good.
That's right. It's that Herbal Essence cologne.
Yes.
That's in the stores right now.
I got this new Herbal Essence cologne that I want to show you later on.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Please believe it. Please believe it.
All right, before we get into Red Gone Wild and all that other stuff, I just want to get random real quick for a second. Let's just get dirty for a second.
Okay.
Everyone's heard about, Dallas Austin pretty much, lashing out at, a couple of these R&B stars out there. And I don't know. I know you heard about what he said about Josh Stone and Christina Aguilera. And I just want to say, as someone who worked with Christina Aguilera and had a major hit with her, do she really be horned for tracks?
Oh, no, man. I don't think, man. Look, if she did, we ain't get none of that. You know what I mean? But no, you know what? When I rode with Christina, man, she carries herself like a lady. Besides what I've seen, I don't know what she do or whatever, but I don't think she that kind of woman. I don't think she have to. She's talented.
Definitely.
She got a beautiful voice, and actually producers probably kicking down the door to give her tracks, so she don't have to do that at all. I think that's... Yeah. For a play, I think that was just some I ain't get none kind of. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know how
somebody
that
was
is.
salty or something.
Yeah, some
off
saltiness. Yes, sir.
Anyways, all right, let's just cut to the cliched question real quick. I ask all these rappers that I interview the same thing pretty much. What do they feel about the state of hip hop? But I really want to know what you think about it because you are the one that I would respect the most.
Yeah, the state of hip hop right now.
Right now,
you know what? I'm gonna put it to you like this because I do my homework on hip hop a lot. What hip hop has evolved to since I've been out, it evolved back to the keyboard beats, and it evolved back to like the Planet Rock days, African Bambaataa, straight beat, straight Busy Bee, hyping the crowd up. That's what hip hop evolved to. Y'all gotta understand. When I came out, the generation before me was looking at us and Nas and and Meth and Keith Murray and ODB. They was looking at us. Well, who are these guys coming in with the tissue in their nose, sagging their pants and this and that? So it evolves all around. You got to just be prepared for it. Me, I just think hip hop is not dead. I think it just needed an adjustment. I think it needed adjustment of the cultural side. I think the business side done took over more because it's more flashy and more talking about how much money you have, and which is cool because that's what the young cats feel hip hop is. I can't take that away from them. You got to forget, hip hop is providing jobs for these brothers when they get out of jail, and without going under any man to having to beg for a job. It's allowing these brothers to be bosses and be owners of their own company. So I can never shoot it down at all. I love what the young guys is doing. The young MCs are doing. They keeping it up. Maybe not to our appreciation, but they're keeping it up. And you got to understand, it's just an adjustment they need to step back and find out what it is to do an album, what it is to have songs on the album that's not getting played 40 times a day, what it is to not have a gang of singles on the album, because you got to forget the producers are stars now too. And when you go to these producers, what are they trying to get? Your single for that pub. I'm gonna cut through the chase. It's for that pub. So if you're going to the producers and you're going to 10 producers, you're gonna get 10 singles on your album, and the crowd want to hear rawness. They want to hear what you talking. We want to hear flows. They want to hear beats that's so hard that it can't be on the radio. That's why I appreciate the time that I came out in the 90s.
Good
when
old
hip hop
days.
when hip hop was appreciated, when we had superhero names like Busta Rhymes, you know what I'm saying, and Wu-Tang Clan, those were superhero names. Nowadays names are just simple street names, which is cool, whatever. But cool. I would not trade the time of era that I came out for this time now. It just needs an adjustment. That's it, man.
Yeah, it definitely needs an adjustment. I think you are definitely going to adjust it on March 27th when Red Gone Wild drops.
Yes.
You're want to get your wax on like Danielson.
I got to get my wax on like Danielson. I ain't even hear that yet. I heard this all over the internet.
Let me tell you, Redman, we're going to talk about that later on, but I was going to ask you later on, how can I get that on MP3? Because I need that joint on my iPod ASAP, because you was definitely getting it on and popping with DJ Green Lantern off that freestyle.
No way. I ain't even hear it. Yo, I could get it to you directly. Just leave me your email and stuff, and I will drop it to you.
Yeah, definitely, because that joint was kind of crazy. And, you know, like, I'm getting in the habit right now of reading the comment sections, like the message boards. Normally, like, I listen to the joint, you know what I'm saying? If I can download it, I download it, and, you know, I keep it moving, read the articles and keep it moving. But now I'm starting to read the comments, and that takes hours just to read, because it's just so hilarious what these people are saying. Like, there's a lot of, like, MySpace gangsters and YouTube gangsters, and a lot of people just commenting back and forth. But one of the things that someone said, and this guy said, England represent, that was his name. He said, I was listening to Muddy Waters on the way to work. Damn near turned my ass back around to go smoke some herb. Red always makes you want to light up some green. And then another thing is that a lot of people had problems with Paul Wall and how he couldn't hold his man on that freestyle tip there.
But you know what? Y'all need to stop it, because you know what? Paul Wall is a good guy.
He is a good guy.
He is a great guy. And I told Green Lantern that I did not want to rap. They heard me on the air. Everybody heard me say, well, I don't think they heard me on the air, but I told Green Lantern, I said, listen, Green Lantern, I did not want to rap. I had brought my artists up there.
Yeah.
So I wanted my youngins to get wrecked. So see, my youngins was supposed to be rapping with Paul Wall. I wasn't supposed to, you know what I mean? I'm a vet. I ain't, you know what I mean? And they put me against, and he was laid back. He was leaning. He was freestyling. And I told.
Was he freestyling?
He was freestyling. And they was like, "I'm not freestyling off the head. I'm coming." Like, you know. And it just looked at, oh my God.
It looked bad for him, and that's what a lot of people said. Like, how could he jump on the mic with a vet like Redman like that?
And I told Green Lantern, I'm going to tell the world right now, I told Green Lantern before it went down, I did not want to rap. I wanted Icadon, and my boy Reddy Rock. They were supposed to be going with Paul Wall. Yeah. See, that should have been jumping off right there. See, now if my boys would have been... sorry. If my boys would have been rocking with Paul Wall, and then he wouldn't have said nothing, then that would have been, all right, yeah, they got their weight up. But see, you know, big up to Paul Wall, because he going to make me some fronts anyway.
No, that's
going to make me a grill.
That's what you're good at. Anyways, when you first stepped on the scene back in the early 90s with What the Album, the source named you the Rap Artist of the Year for 1993. Okay. So you've had nothing less than platinum success with your last couple of albums. You came up with Docs the Name 2000 back in 98. You came up with, you know, the joint with Method Man, Blackout, and then Malpractice in 2001. You've been Ghost for a couple years now, and I just want to know, what's the pressure like right now with, you know, the state of hip hop and the whole code of ethics of how, you know, what we listen to on the radio and what's, you know, getting burned right now.
Right.
You know, like,
well, you know what? I think it's up to the fans. I think it's up to radio.
Yes. It's our responsibility.
Yes.
Well, look, our satellite radio is totally different from terrestrial radio.
Thank you.
And that's one of the good things about satellite radio. And plus, we are global hip hop. We're not just playing, you know, what everyone is listening to on, you know, some of the popular, you know, local radio stations. We are worldwide. So we have artists in the UK who are doing, you know, stuff on Redman samples and stuff like, you know, there's a lot of different artists worldwide that we have to put shine on, you know?
I appreciate that, because you know what? It is our responsibility, fans and radio, the way the state of hip hop is being and going right now. I think like even the hiatus that I took out between 2001 until 2000 now, within that time when hip hop was evolving, you know, far as down south, and you know what? Another thing, I love down south what they doing. Damn it, and you know, I can't hate on them, because I did Muddy Waters in ATL. I did the album Muddy Waters in ATL. And
my favorite from you.
Yeah, exactly, and you know, me and Eric Sermon been banging down in ATL for the longest to get hip hop popping. I'm glad they doing their thing. It's not them that's the state of hip hop is why it's going. It's the fans, and you got people in New York, radio stations in New York that play more down south music than down south play music. Right. You know, and when you go down south is only playing their music. So that's another responsibility.
But Red, do you feel like it's all about making you dance, snapping your fingers and left to right and all that other crap? Like, do you feel like that's just what people want to hear right now?
It's the, you know what I say right now? Everybody's saying we got to keep it street. You know what? The street done got commercial. Yes. You can't trust the street right now because they don't even know what they want.
You can't.
And sometimes they want to be hardcore. Sometimes they want to bounce. I just say I'm gonna just keep it me. That way the street can follow what I'm doing. If they don't like it, hey, but it's me and I ain't trying. See, between that time I ain't come out, it only gave you like artists like me, Busta Rhymes, Keith Murray, Method Man, any other artists out there from the 96, 97 era that to either lay down or get with the program. And when you coming out with albums like Muddy Waters and What the Album and, Doc's the Name, you can't be subjected to just lay down and get down with the music of the day. So I felt my hiatus was good. Patience was a virtue. Now, when you got white people saying that, where's hip hop? What's fun?
That's when you should be scared.
Exactly.
You gotta be shook
preach.
then.
You
right.
better preach. So now I think I'm coming in the right time to give you, that hip hop feel you've been missing, because everybody's screaming they want hardcore like MOP now. So I'm here.
Yes.
Yes.
You have arrived.
Yes.
Thank you. Redman in the studio. It's Flavor Where Hip Hop Lives. We have been blessed with Funk Doctor Spot in the 204.
Yes. Yes.
What made you step outside? Let's talk about Red Gone Wild now. Okay. What made you step outside of the Eric Sermon and Rockweiler box? You said you worked with a lot of different producers this time around. What possessed you to go that route, Redman?
I don't even know. That's why I called it Red Gone Wild, because I did different things than my previous albums. Like I got Pete Rock. First of all, Pete Rock was on my first album. So he had to, this is just a blessing to get one from him. Scott Storch, he's been my man for like 6-7 years. Timbaland, I just got into it, and all these people that
Timbaland is crazy right now.
Yeah. But you know what? I got the song before he got hot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got the song before really he started losing all the weight and stuff. Yeah. He was losing it, but I got it back then.
Okay.
My man Vitamin D from Seattle. My man Chill from Above the Law out there in L.A. I got these cats on there. They tailored the beats to fit me like if Eric Sermon and Rockweiler did my album. And don't forget, like, majority of the album is done by me. I did 2. E did 2. Rockweiler did like 3. My boy Chris and Adam, they part of the Gilla House Nut House. That's a new producing group we got. They did like 3. So majority of the album done by us. I just wanted a different feel to try it. Try something different. But the Muddy Waters 2 I'm coming out with.
Yeah, I'm excited about that too. You taking it back to Muddy Waters 1? What's really good with that joint, right, man?
I'm putting cuts on there that I ain't put on Muddy Waters 1.
Oh, okay. So stuff you recorded back then.
You know what? It's gonna be like I say like 6 to 5 joints that I recorded back then. I'll probably bring them up and refresh them and stuff. But
give it an upgrade.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm a dig for beats that sound like 97, 96.
Do that, man.
And I'm gonna write rhymes that sound like 97, 96 just for the Muddy Waters fan. It's gonna be 500,000 limited edition. Please believe it.
500,000 limited edition?
Yes, 500,000 limited edition.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Has anyone?
Oh, that's right.
That's some new. That's some new-ish.
You gotta get in.
We'll see. I'm gonna have to slip you my card so I can get the VIP treatment and I get that first edition.
Gotta get in. Gotta get in.
All right, that's what's up. Talk about Gilla House.
Gilla House. Icadon, Socrates. Icadon is from Brooklyn. Socrates from T.O, Canada. Runt Dog, he's from Brick City, my hood. Reddy Rock, he's from Brick City, my hood. Melanie's from Michigan. E3's from Boston. Chris and Adam, producers, they from Rockland County. And Blam, he did most of the hook. He did like 2 or 3 hooks on my album. He's from Rockland County, New York.
Okay.
These cats are on my new album. I'm sure you heard of Socrates before. He's part of the Circle Camp out there in Canada. He's going to be tearing it down. His album is tight. Icarus' album is tight. These cats are all over my album, sounding beautiful. I want y'all to listen to them and respect them and know if they under my wing, they're going to be fly.
Nice.
For real.
Okay. There seems to be like a growing trend right now where people drop multiple albums within the year. You got your mixtape live from the bricks that you dropped. You about to drop Red Gone Wild. You're gonna drop Muddy Waters 2 by the end of the year. It's sort of like you got you
got the pressure.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But wait, no, just to go back to Muddy Waters 2. Have you recorded anything for that?
I recorded like 2 songs for it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I'm on 2 songs.
Okay, you 2 songs deep.
2 songs
but
deep.
You already got the 6 joints from the the rewind from back.
Yeah,
in Muddy
I got
Waters.
the 6 joints for the rewind. And now that I look about it, now how the heaviness I want to go, it might be just 4.
Oh. No.
So 6 all together.
Do the bonus tracks and just have them.
Okay, just have it, right?
Oh, yeah,
okay, that's what it is.
there.
Well, we back to 8.
Okay. Who else is on the album aside from your Gilla House fam?
Gilla House Camp. Besides them, I got I got Meth, of course.
Obviously. Shouts out to Callion Stallion.
Yeah, shout out to the whole Woo. I'm the 13th member, of course.
Right. Shout out to the Woo.
Yes, sir. I got Def Squad, of course.
Obviously,
Eric Sermon.
Eric Sermon.
Keith Murray, what's good?
Keith Murray's MySpace page. Dog, his MySpace picture is hilarious, okay? Yeah. He just got the middle finger up. You go on his page, it's like, F you, I'm better than you. Crazy.
That's a wild boy.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, big up to
the crazier
Keith Murray.
the better.
Yeah, that's right. I got Snoop Dogg on the album.
Snoop Duo Double G.
Snoop Duo Double G.
What's up with him in the little shower cap joint and the little Louis purse joint, matching, shower cap joint to match with his wife?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know. You know Snoop Double G. You got to do it pimping.
Yeah.
I got Nate Dogg on it. As well, same cut. I got Hurricane G on the album.
Uh-oh.
I got Hurricane G. And that's about it. Just family.
Okay.
That's it.
This album, Red Gone Wild, is sort of like what I think Ghostface did with his album More Fish, trying to showcase his Theodore Unit family. And you're doing the same thing with Gilla House, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just doing it more in a Dre kind of way.
Okay.
How he do his family. I put him on cuss that's going to mean something, that's going to bounce. The cuss I have them on is really displaying their talent. I ain't just got them on a song just saying they on there.
Right.
Some of them I might want to shoot anyway. So, yeah, it's just like that.
Okay, cool. It's Flavor 204. We got Redman in the studio, just in case you're checking in. So, if you're just checking in, then you dumb as ish because, you ain't want to miss this.
We worldwide, baby.
Worldwide on World Space Satellite Radio. So your catalog of music, it consists of an extensive list of collabos. I mean, being as though you worldwide, you're world renowned.
Yes.
So some of your collabos are with genres of music outside of rap. You've worked with The Gorillaz, Wu-Tang, D'Angelo, Michelle and Digio Cello, Jodeci, Cypress Hill, De La Soul, Damian Marley. Shout out to J.R. Gong. Limp Bizkit, Face, Tupac, Biggie, and Eminem. Those are just some of the people that you've worked with. Is it true, Redman, that Eminem tried to sign you over there at Interscope, but Def Jam was smart enough to say, nah, son?
Okay, yeah, you know what? What happened was they heard that, I think Eminem might have heard that I was out of Def Jam. I wasn't under Def Jam no more because of the song I made or whatever. And he wanted to pick me up. And, big up to Eminem for all the love he been showing me, too.
Marshall Mathers, we love
Marshall Mathers. Always get his pimp on. But if I was going, yes, I would have been over there in the Eminem camp doing my thing. No problem. I would have definitely rolled with son. But I was still under contract with Def Jam. And Def Jam know that I am the underground field that they need to get it popping. And they said, hell no.
Right.
We ain't letting you go for nothing, homie.
Like I said, that was the smart move. Can you shed some light on the situation over there at Def Jam? Because we know some of your homies have, vividly expressed their dissatisfaction with the situation.
I think Def Jam is, you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I go up there with the attitude of I'm a boss. I show my face 3 times a year in Def Jam. So when I go up there, it's a breath of fresh air.
Right.
My team, Gilla House, we're self-sufficient. We're hands-on with everything we do. When we out and about doing shows, we're collecting numbers. We're collecting mom and pop store numbers. We're getting these cats on the street that got their own private stores, and we're connecting with the people. When you're doing that and you have your team that's on it, that's promotion. Promotion is hands-on with the people to get around, yo, this dude is the one. He's the man right here. He's a people's man. Once you walk up there with a plan at Def Jam, letting them know that I'm going to get the job done with or without you.
Right.
So if I'm getting the job done and there's press going on, I'm going to let them know I'm getting this job done without Def Jam. Big up to Def Jam. No, I'm not going to shoot him in the foot because I'd be a fool to complain right now. The last man coming out, be like, yo, no, I'm not going to do that. So they respect me. They respect my camp. They respect the movement we trying to do. And when you dealing with anybody, I don't care whether you work in radio, doctor, lawyer, whatever, you want to make people want to work for you, not work for you. And that's what I got going at Def Jam. And if they don't put paint where it is, I'm going to put paint where it ain't. That's what it is, properly said.
Right. So it's safe to say that you are satisfied with the promotion of Red Gone Wild thus far?
Oh, yeah, okay, because you know what? We got our own tour bus. I got my boys from my hood, not a bunch of Def Jam staff, even though they got their staff working. I seen them at the last joint I just did. Big up to the Def Jam street team, because I treat the street the street team as well as I treat the boss. Everyone is equal up there. I tell them from the street team to the boss, we all equal. So big up to the street team, but I got my bus with my homies from my hood, and when I'm doing radio, they in the mall spreading it, and we getting it on.
Right. That's what's up. Gotta keep the family close.
That's right.
Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, we celebrated the life and legacy of the Notorious B.I.G. Like, it's a crazy 10-year anniversary. Like, insane. Like, it's making me feel old out this joint.
Oh, my God.
It's crazy. It was just like yesterday, wasn't it? I mean, we just recently celebrated Pac's death, his 10-year anniversary, and we're coming up on the 12-year anniversary of Eazy-E. And sooner than later, we're going to celebrate ODB's, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
You know, so being as though you've worked with most of these guys, can you shed some light on some of our many fallen soldiers? By the way, the joint with Tupac got my mind made up, one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's one of my, big up to Tupac, but Biggie was my dog.
Yeah.
I'm a Biggie rider. I'm an East Coast rider. Big up to Puffy and them for allowing me to still do a record with Biggie, even though he passed, whatever. I'm definitely close friends and with the family and the kids and whatever. And you know, I'm just a privilege that I had a chance to do a record with Biggie. Big up to Biggie. We still celebrate him every show or whatever. All the fallen soldiers, man. Geez. Matter of fact, I gave a shout out for all the fallen soldiers. I did a record with Biggie, Tupac, Big L, and Pun. I ain't put it on the album. Everybody heard it before. It's called I See Dead People. It cost too much.
All the
samples. It ran over 50 G's. I couldn't. But big up to Eminem for doing it. And if you would have heard that, you would have heard like the message and the how I felt about these fallen soldiers.
Right.
And you can still hear it. It'll be on my next mixtape. I ain't name it yet. Or you could go get it off the internet. It's called I See Dead People.
I See Dead People from Redman. Talks about the fallen soldiers. Go out and get that.
Yes, sir. And the way I did it too, cutting them in and rhyming and taking pieces from their verses and acapellas and putting it in is crafty.
You have full creative control over that track. Nice. That's what's up, yo. Okay, so, you know, like, on a random note, can we just reflect on Britney Spears right quick? You think she's going to relapse?
I don't know what's up with Britney, man.
It's crazy, right?
Love or do something to you?
What?
Was that love or do something to you?
I can't call it. I don't know.
Spears, well, I don't know, man. Once she be on top like that, I don't know.
Yeah.
All you got to do is just do you, Britney. Come on now, girl.
I know, right? You see the cover of my Us Weekly, Hollywood Drug Problems. But,
wow.
What do you think about the latest trend of Hollywood stars, you know, like spread an eagle for all the paparazzi? I know you've seen that. Pretty much everyone does that.
I seen somebody's now. Somebody sent me a picture from the internet. Who was that? Paris?
Who was it? Paris Hilton, Britney Spears, Lindsay Lohan, all of them.
Oh, they doing it? That's like a fad?
It's like a fad. And the sex tape scandal is a fad, too. I was just watching the new Ray J, Kim Kardashian sex tape before y'all came up in here.
Who? Ray J and who?
Ray J, Brandy's little brother, and Kim Kardashian. She's just Robert Kardashian's daughter. Robert Kardashian was one of the lawyers from the O.J. Simpson trial. But she's also like best friends with Paris Hilton or something. You've seen a picture of her.
Wow. I gotta see that. Ray J is a little beast. That's my little homie right there too, man. He give it up when he see me. Ray J, you need to stop it. Stop that.
They trying to make him into like the next Ron Jeremy. They offered him like a big porno deal after they seen the video.
No way. Ray J, you crazy.
Yeah, all right. So how about, some more pop culture stuff, just because I feel like, you know pop culture stuff. Donald Trump versus Rosie O'Donnell. What you think about that?
Who I think will win?
Yeah, no. Have you been hearing there? Like,
I haven't heard. I've been underground, baby. What's going on with them two? Tell me.
Nah, it's just some BS. It's just some light work. Just like Donald Trump and Rosie O'Donnell, just war of words. He calls her fat like nobody and unsuccessful and all this other stuff. She talks about his comb over and stuff like that. It was about that Miss USA joint. You know, the girl who was caught doing drugs and stuff like that. And Rosie was against it on The View and all this other stuff. But whatever. I'm
a roll with Donald.
Yeah, me too. Thoughts on I Love New York. You watch that?
Yeah, what about it?
Do you like that show?
I only seen it probably like once.
Once?
Yeah.
Were you watching Flavor of Love though?
Yeah.
Okay, you're about to open up a women's shoe line, right?
Yes, I am.
Talk about that.
Open toe shoe sandal, high heel. I ain't got the name for it. Yes, I do, but I can't say it right now because I'm still in production.
How random is that though? Redman designing women's shoes.
All the women know out there and on my website that I'm the biggest rapper with the biggest foot fetish.
Right.
I love pretty feet. Oh my God. I'm not. It's to a point. I'm looking way past the money. I just want to see like a woman foot in something I design.
Okay.
Something hot. I think I would sit there. I would pass out if I seen a gang of women. Look, man, look at my shoes. I'd probably catch a heart attack right on the spot. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And what I want to do is, because I know you have pretty feet, because I'm such a feet fan that I know by a woman's hands how her feet gonna look.
Oh,
you can look by a woman's hands, and she got busted hands, she got busted feet, more likely. Now, you have pretty hands, so I know you have pretty feet.
Thank you,
if you want to take a survey for women all around the world, not just in this city, I need a survey of comfortability. What are y'all looking for in the high heel shoe?
The higher, the thinner. Thinner and higher. The thinnest and highest. I like thin stilettos, 4-inch and higher. And I'm 5'8". I like to be tall.
But what about comfortability?
I want it to be comfortable too. But you know what? There's these like platform shoes. I know you've seen them, like the Christian Louboutin joints, where it'd be like really thick over here and then the heel be like thin. Yeah. Those are very comfortable. Surprisingly, yes, they're comfortable for me. It'd be like platform right here, like right at this part. Yeah. And then like the heel be like stilettos.
Yeah.
It's comfortable because of the platform. I don't know what it is, but I seem to like those type of shoes.
I gotta check it out.
I mean, I can't afford no Christian Louboutins, but I'm talking about the ones that look like them.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
No, I said that because everyone seems to, want to at some point, get involved in the business ventures. And I was talking about I Love New York. Hence the Flavor of Love show. I know you know about Delicious.
Yeah, but
the one
you know
with
what?
The Badonkadonk. She's about to start her own jeans line, Redman.
Who, Delicious?
Yes,
oh my
yo, isn't that crazy? That's what my segue was. Like, I just wanted to get your reaction off that. D-cut jeans. I wish Obama would. I really don't see that,
you
going
wouldn't
far.
wear them?
Nah.
No?
Delicious D-cut jeans?
Would you wear them? If they was Flavor, would you wear them?
Dog, the title is D-cut jeans help you get an ass like Delicious.
No way.
I bullshit you not.
Wow.
Yes. I seen it on one of the websites.
First of all, I told people way before the second season of Flavor of Love started that chick New York was going to have her own show.
She needed it. I said it off the TOP too. Great minds think alike. We're
That's
right here. But I said she needs her own mother effing show.
That's right. Who you think Flav should have went with?
New York.
Thank you. Do I have a witness here?
But you know what?
Why do people don't see that my way? I said that's
they
a
don't
money
like her.
chick.
Yeah, dudes don't like her.
But she is the only chick I know that love Flav. I think that really love Flav.
I think she really loves Flav
and
too.
Flav should have stayed. First of all, Flav is my man, but Flav is grown now.
Yeah, he is grown.
He needed a chick like New York to keep him
right, to keep him up to par, yo. What? He would have got another season. He would have got another show. It would have just, escalated from there. He would still be relevant on VH1.
The only second person that said that, man.
Oh, thank you, Redman. But no, I love New York. I'm a big fan of New York.
That's right.
F what you heard, yo. New York for life.
That's right. If I told Flav, that's a money getter right there. He should have just stuck by.
Totally. And I don't know about the new show with her moms. I mean, I liked it better when it was just like New York and Flav. But whatever. I don't want to keep you in here too long. I know you got somewhere to go.
That's all right, man.
Are there any new cats across all genres of music that you would maybe want to work with in the near future?
You know what? If anyone finds Jamiroquai, I want to do an album with him.
Wow, Jamiroquai.
Yes.
I never heard anyone say that.
Exactly.
That's what's up, Redman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm feeling
Jamiroquai.
That. He's very eclectic.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
I would love to do some of that spaced out walking. I would love to do that. Anybody find Jamiroquai?
You guys listening worldwide on World Space? If you know Jamiroquai or his peoples or his mans and them, holla at us over here so we can hook Redman up.
She gonna let me know. She gonna put me in. And I want to do a couple of songs with Dwelle.
Mm-hmm.
He's funky.
Yeah.
Besides that,
I'm sure if they knew that you were interested, they would reach out quick, fast, and in a hurry, Redman. I mean, this is mother effing the,
that's why I need I need an international sound so I can reach out to everybody.
Okay.
Anybody find these cats? Tell them I want to do
a
joint with them. I would love to do a joint with Beyonce too.
Beyonce, say it out loud, yo.
I want to do a joint
Redman
with Beyonce.
Redman would like to collaborate with Beyonce.
I want to do a joint, but I want to do a joint with the other one that's singing church.
The other one, Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle, you want to get something popping? It's time for you to stand up. It's time for you to stand up.
Well, hold on. Would you do something like that was like gospel written, like, you know, like a Redman Michelle gospel song? No greeneries.
That's a good question. You ain't right for doing that. You know what? We might have to do something nice. You know what I mean? Not gospel, but something real nice, real funky and nice.
Okay, something grown and sexy.
Grown and sexy, not rowdy. For real.
But I love your rowdy stuff. Okay, so you know How High, instant cult classic. I love it. I was watching it the other day.
Thank you.
What's good with How High 2?
How High 2? Yeah, it's being written.
It's been written?
Yes, it's being written right now. Hopefully we can start shooting in the tip of 08.
Did you say it's being written?
Yeah, it's being written right now. Yeah, I know.
I love it. It's all good.
But hopefully James Ellis and Meth and Shauna, we could get the shooting. In 08, please get this deal going.
Well, tell your people that I feel like I was a natural born to be in, you know, like How High or How High 2. So please don't forget about me when you're doing the casting.
Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Whatever happened to the show Method and Red? Honestly, I never really saw it, and I hate to say that.
I never really saw it neither. I ain't gonna lie. I seen it about a couple of times. It was a summer gig. All right. The writers wasn't creative enough or didn't collab with us enough, so we had to shut it down. So only thing I could say about that is, Fox, it was a good experience. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for the checks.
Exactly. But I don't want to do another TV show.
Okay.
I want to direct.
But more. You want to direct TV or movies or both? Movies. What kind of movies? Seen you in the seat of Chuck E. Dramedy.
Yes.
Yeah. I could see you doing the comedy dramedy joint.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
Awesome. You're a big video game fanatic.
Yes.
Let's just go through some of the games that you're featured on. Def Jam Vendetta, Def Jam Fight for New York, Def Jam Icon, True Crime New York City, and NBA 2K6. Which one is your favorite out of that group?
Right now, it got to be Icon.
Icon?
Icon is the bomb.
I sort of fell off the video game tip like after PS2 came out. I don't know. I just didn't have the time, and I just fell off when I was in college.
Nice.
So
you had work to do.
Yeah. No, I had things to twist up.
Nice.
I told you we got a lot in common over here.
That's right.
But name your favorite video game outside of the ones that you've been featured on. Like, what do you play like all the time that you will never get tired of playing?
My favorite game of all time is Doom.
Doom.
Okay. The creators that made that is fascinating. It's phenomenal. One of my other favorite games is Burnout and Counter-Strike.
Okay, I don't know. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
they know. Y'all know what he talking about. All the video game fanatics out there.
Yeah.
Chick like me, I'm just like, okay.
That's right. They know what I'm talking about.
But something I do know about is the High Times Stony Awards. Can you please? I need you to just paint a picture. Like, what goes on at a cannabis award show? Like, please, just break that down for us. Give us a vivid picture of what really goes down at an award show like that.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Big up to Steve Bloom for, in the whole first of all, I'm gonna let y'all know I'm a High Times member.
Yes. Oh, and you're featured on the new edition April.
Yes. In the new edition April, y'all check. Yeah, High Times magazine. I'm an official member.
Yeah, we can tell.
Like, I can walk up there and sit down anytime I want. Thank them for allowing me to do that. The Stony Awards was another thing. Big up to High Times for allowing me to host. Like, I've been on BET, MTV. I never
hosted. Yeah.
Did none of that.
I could totally see you and Method, doing the show together.
And it took a High Times magazine to let someone host like me, and I really appreciate that. And in the back, it was nuts. I mean, in the back, it was just straight smoking. I'm going to tell you that right now. Everything was coordinated, but it was so smoky back there of so much weed, and nobody didn't care who went on first. Wasn't no egos. Everyone was happy. No attitudes. No one trying to look glamorous because we too high to be looking down at each other's shoes and crap. You know what I mean? It was great. Big up to High Times, man. It was the best.
That sounds crazy.
The best award show I went to.
For real?
Yes. Besides the Momo Awards.
The Momo Awards out there in the UK. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Wow, the best awards. High Times Stony Awards.
Yes,
awesome. All right, I got to go one day. Wait, where is it held at?
It was held at BB King's.
Oh, okay.
42nd Street in New York.
All right, cool. The dude from Weeds won an award there, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that show. When is it coming back on?
I don't know. You watch that show?
Hell yeah, I watch that show. Watch all those shows on HBO and Showtime. But all right. So what are your top 3 highest moments, Redman? Please indulge us.
And top 3 highest moments?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's tough.
Oh man. Okay. The whole Red and Meth How High tour. The whole tour.
The whole tour?
The whole fucking
every stop.
Can I say fucking on it?
No,
the whole
but it's all good.
Oh, sorry about
It's
it.
okay.
The whole freaking tour. It wasn't like one unhigh day I didn't have. The Jay-Z Hard Knock Life tour.
Wow.
60 days, 3 months on the road. There was not one day of it was so many great times on there. Just
on an average, like how many J's we talking about in a day?
A smoke. If I say under 15 or 20, I'll be lying. I wake up and smoke and go to bed smoking. Serious.
I know.
Serious.
I know.
Okay, that even made me fade out trying to think about how many times I smoked a day.
Do you live in Brick City or in New York City?
I live in both.
Both?
Yeah.
Okay. That Crap Cribs from MTV Cribs, or where was that?
Minute.
What was
Wait
that?
a minute. I know you ain't talking about nobody crib, girl. All right. First of all, let's get something straight here, women. If you're listening, and men.
Okay.
There's a difference between women junkie and men junkie.
There is.
Now,
but hold up, Redman. There are some women who are really, really, really junky.
There's some women that are really, really nasty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Disgusting, filthy, ill.
Now, that's what I
gross.
don't have. I have junkiness. Not nasty is roaches. And dishes in the sink with ketchup stains still in the plate smelling.
Ew.
That's nasty.
That is nasty.
I don't play that crap. Every dish is washed. On my room, I just have socks and games all over the floor. That's junky for a man.
Okay. But hold up, yo. Are you swallowing? Was that really your crib, though?
Yes. I still have that, too. But I rejuvenated it.
Okay.
I did it before and after. So, and big up to all the ladies out there that offered to clean my house.
Oh.
There was a whole lot of them.
Wow. Damn. Okay. So we already spoke about the Def Squad family. Are they working on anything?
Yeah. Def Squad. Matter of fact, EPMD working on the album right now.
Right, they are.
Keith Murray is signed to Koch. He'll be coming out with his album in 2 months. Def Squad is probably working on the album right now because they waited for me to drop my album. First of all, Def Jam wasn't letting me do anything with any other independent label until they got their album first. So now they got their album, I could go venture out and do other deals.
Okay.
So holla at me.
Yeah, we're going to holler at you, Redman. People out there, your peoples keep looking in here. It's time to wrap it up. But I just want to say, that Don't Make No Sense video.
They just hating because I'm in here with a cutie. That's all right, though. That's all right, though.
You're so flattering, Redman. I love you.
Thank you.
Don't Make No Sense. That hip, is that new? Like that one video that you did with your peoples?
Which one?
Don't Make No Sense.
Oh, no. That was for Smack. Big up to Smack.
When did y'all do that?
We did that at E-House. That was like a year ago.
Oh, man. I just seen it recently. That shit is
no
off the
way.
hook. Yeah.
Oh, my God, girl.
Yeah, I love it. It's just like a classic, like, raw hip-hop video. I love it.
Yeah, we been did that.
I wish more videos were like that instead of all the bling and all the other extraness. But anyways, okay. Red Gone Wild. Dropping March 27th.
Yes.
Thank you, Redman. You've made my whole week.
I appreciate that.
I really appreciate you coming in. And I hope you can come back when Muddy Waters 2 comes out.
Invite me.
What? You need no invitation, dog.
And you're going to like the new video, too, y'all. I just shot it for Put It Down with Timbaland. You talking about the old, funny, just without the bling and all that.
Yeah.
I got that for you. I think you're going to enjoy it for real. Put it down. Be out in a week.
Looking forward to it. Okay, so Red Gone Wild dropping next week, March 27th. Plug in your websites.
You can hit me at funkdoc@funkdoc.com on MySpace or GillerHouse.net for more info on them Giller House tees, them thongs, or the CD, Live from the Bricks mixtape.
All right. Thank you so much for coming by, bro.
Yes.
Redman on Flavor.
Yeah.